It's May the 1st and welcome back to another entry in my video diary for Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, this is my island Fawnhollow, and shall we see what's going on today? Now, since last time I haven't really done... Oh no, actually I did do a big thing. I sold all the turnips at Radishdale, Benedict's Island, because they were going for 254 a piece, and I was like, that's a good time to sell. So, there we go. We've got all our money back. We got about 4 million-ish back in the bank. So, good job. Good profit. Someone like that. It's also May the 1st, so we have some May Day events, of course, going on. But first, let's hear from Isabel. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 11:42 AM on Friday, May 1st, 2020. Today is May Day. I hope you'll swing by Resident Services to learn about our special May Day tickets. Nook is giving them out as a way to express their appreciation for our little island community. It'll be amazing. You'll take a trip to a faraway island, get a little R&R. But isn't that why you moved here? Anyway, it's going to be all sorts of fun, so don't forget to speak with Mr. Nook in Resident Services. Now for additional announcements, tomorrow Fawnhollow bids a fond farewell to our dear friend Puddles. It's hard to say goodbye, but we wish her luck on her next big adventure. Be sure to stop by for one last chat before she leaves, maybe bring some tissues. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. Thank you, Isabel. So exactly as she says, today is May Day, so we have some May Day events going on, specifically the special Nook Mile Island ticket thing, which we'll have a look at after we walk around our island, and also we'll be saying goodbye to Puddles today, for she is leaving, which is sad of course, but it means that we can meet some new friends as well, as time goes on. Since it was 1st of May, good thing we put all our money away. We only got 1,707 bells, that's not a lot. So a letter from Mum. My dear, the smell of trees and freshly cut grass brings out the adventure in me. Wandering seasons is upon us. I'm not sure which I like better, wandering or meandering. I'm also fond of rambling. From Mum. Ah. Nook shopping? New seasonal offers in stock. Okay, sure. I was wondering what that was about. Let's see what our Mum gave us. A Mum's knapsack. Oh, that's very colourful, isn't it? Cute. We have Mr. Flamingo, that was something we want to put by Hippo's house, and Kick a Rock, which we'll straight away put into our stereo. And I'll have a glance about and see what's going on today in Fawnhollow. As you see, oh yeah, Sahara came to visit yesterday. This is, actually I think I did that on video now I think about it. Didn't I show the flooring and wallpaper she has? She had some really nice ones this time, I'm not gonna lie. Got me thinking about some certain decorations I could do. I didn't need to wear this, but I'll put it in storage. And we'll see what we got going on. I do still need to rearrange the stuff in the house a bit to make it make a bit more sense, but whatever. That's a future me problem. And now let's dig up these bells. We dug up 1,000 bells, of course, and bury 10,000 more. Not that, that's in fact the incorrect option. See if we got any new flowers for today. Doesn't appear so, so let's say hello to Hippo and give you some fruit. Now what day? Today's Friday. Right, so tomorrow is going to be the last day. For Kind Words will be a series on my channel. For now, at least. Maybe we'll come back, I don't know. I can already hear Flo singing in the background. Sorry to interrupt your singing, Flo. So yeah, Kind Words is going. Hollow Knight is starting. I haven't actually recorded any Hollow Knight, but to be fair, Hollow Knight is one of those games that's been sitting in my like Steam library for an absolute age. One of those like top-rated games that people always talk about. My friends have told me you should play it because it's a great game, and I just haven't done it yet. So. I'm actually pretty happy that I'm finally getting around to it. I'm not sure why my motivation for playing these games is sort of so low, so I'm glad that this YouTube channel is giving me the opportunities for it. Otherwise I'd be missing out on tons of games, that would be dreadful. Seeing if any new windflowers started growing. Hold on a minute, how did this produce a blue windflower? Red and blue should make a hybrid red 100% of the time. Which suggests to me this is a hybrid red, probably, instead of a regular red. Right? It literally can't be anything else, can it? Okay, so note to self, we need to find another red windflower to plant there because that is not the correct red. As in fact, it must be a hybrid, surely. I have written here that a seeded red windflower plus a hybrid, plus a regular, blue windflower would always produce a hybrid red windflower. So the fact it produced a blue, let's just look for another red windflower. Do we have one nearby? Flick, you're here! Oh hey, remember me, Flick? The guy who loves bugs and all this skitoochitoo something glory. I'm sorry, I don't actually have anything on me. Another time. Another time, Flick, another time. But we will absolutely take you up on your offer at some point. Red and yellow makes it orange cosmos. Ooh, 2 orange cosmoses, that's about right. So it's glad to see that these are working well. We didn't actually see if it was Axel. Oh yeah, yesterday I thought it was Sylvana this entire time, but I didn't give a fruit to. It was Axel. Apparently I always forget about Axel. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to. You're a great person, Axel. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So let's see what you're up to today. Just walking about? No biggie. Oh, just sat down. Why would you just sit down? I can't give you a fruit now. I'm mega pumped for Mayday. Tom Nook's really been hyping this up, Wonk. If you haven't talked to him yet, you better get your glutes on over to resident services right now. You know what? Let's do that right now. No, let's have a quick walkabout first. We'll be very fast. Because that Mayday celebration is a special thing for today, so we got to make sure we get it done. I just want to check on all my flowers, though. 2 oranges, do they make a red and yellow? Or is it a chance, only a chance they make blacks? I think it was only a chance, it was 25% chance, right? Sounds about right to me. We'll plant. Can we not plant on sand? I thought we could. Just so they can grow. I think they grow on sand paths as well. That was a little bit of Joy-Con drift there, sending me off in the complete wrong direction. Audie, are you home? Your lights look like you're on, so let's say hello to you. But yeah, back to Hollow Knight. It's a game I've heard so much about, and I'm actually pretty excited to play it. I think it's a little bit out my wheelhouse. I'm not... Oh, sorry to wake you up, Audie. Thank you. I love being your favourite pop star. Wait, was that a dream? Oh my gosh, I totally fell asleep. Just before I woke up, I was walking on stage while my New Year's Eve countdown concert. That dream was so good. I'm sorry, I just woke you up from it. I feel very bad now, so have a orange and repayment. So yeah, Hollow Knight. It's a little bit out of my wheelhouse. I think most of my wheelhouse tends to be puzzle games or story-driven games. Those are the ones I enjoy the most. But this is one that I've heard so much about and been recommended multiple times to play, along with like Ori and the Blind Forest, and I love Ori and the Blind Forest, so who's to say I won't like Hollow Knight? It's just one of those games which I think you always hear about that, like Celeste. Oh, Purple Tulips, fantastic. Yeah, Ori, what else? I'm not sure what else. I'm sure there's others, not what I can think of right now, but... You know what, I just had a thought, is we should go to Eric's house to get some red windflowers, because those are almost certainly seeded red windflowers. Let's take a look around here. Anything of note going on? We haven't found any fossils yet, so I wonder where they're all buried. Let's see if our lily collection is growing. I guess we should be catching these insects to sell off to Flick. And honestly, now I think about it, I should really just put my fish and my bugs and insects just, you know, like in storage instead of just keeping them out of my house. It kind of limits my decorating space. Let's see what we've got going on over here. Ooh. Okay, let me check with mums because I can't remember off the top of my head what we do. Okay, pink mums visitors 100%, so that's pretty good. These will be planted by Puddles' house, despite the fact she's leaving. 2 whites. have a 25% chance of making a purple, so this is just a regular white mum. Probably. And this is, oh, an actual purple mum. That means we can replace one of these with this purple set over here. So let's get rid of this whole one. We can place these mums somewhere else. I guess outside Sylvana's home. Let's see what she has to say about that. Oh yeah, we were going to pay a quick visit to Eric's house first. See if these windflowers are almost certainly seeded windflowers, so I'll take one. I'm sorry, Eric. We'll do a little switch around. Eric, are you home? Is Vivian home? I didn't actually look. Vivian does look like she's home. So we should have gone down there and said hi to her. Oh, you're crafting. What are you crafting, Eric? What are you doing? I think this is the first time I've ever seen you crafting. A garden rock. Ah, I see. Yeah, teach me. Do lazy villagers always talk about bugs so much? I don't remember if they did in previous versions. They live a very bachelor lifestyle, don't they, with allowing bugs everywhere. I wonder if they should have cockroaches in their home. That would certainly be something interesting, wouldn't it? Perhaps there's a bit too lack of upkeep, I suppose, even for a lazy villager. So goodbye, Eric. We're gonna go pay a visit to Vivian because we've got to. And that's just bad manners. Oh, there's a yellow lily here. Wait, hold on a minute. I thought these were 100%. Oh, it's black and yellow is 100%. Okay, that makes sense. And we got none of those other ones. Okay, so that's pretty decent. Is Vivian even home? Vivian isn't even home. I thought she was home for some reason. I suppose I'm a little blind. Okay, let's walk up here again. I think we had a hybrid mum. We did. Let's move this Cosmos out of the way as well because it's a bit in the way, shall we say. So this is guaranteed to be a hybrid yellow mum, right? Yeah. And then breeding this with this, we have a decent chance to get green and purple mums. So there we go. All sorted. Let's move some flowers over here. Let's, I don't know, plant this Cosmos here. Why not? We've got some spaces for mums back here, Sylvana. A space for free, which is perfect, in fact. Let's learn this recipe and clear out our inventory space. Sylvana, are you home? Sylvana is home. Let's say hello to her. Where are all these fossils? I haven't seen any. Maybe they're on the third cliff. I don't know. Not that important. I'll find him later if I don't find him now. Oh, Vivian's visiting. Highway, come in. Come in and join Vivian, Habub. Do you want this? You really want to give this to me? Yep, it's a peach. A peach for both of you. Oh, this is great. It's a peach. I never noticed how much shorter. How short the squirrel villages are. Look how short Sylvana is compared. Oh, I keep hitting my microphone. I'm sorry. My mic stand. Vivian, why would you sit down? No. Well, isn't this a coincidence? What a pleasant surprise to see you here, Pipple. Oh, I could get used to a place like this. I'm in all Sylvana's sense of style. I'll take my leave then. Hope you two enjoy yourself. Vivian seems to visit other villages a lot. She's always visiting Hippo, Sylvana now. That might just be it now I think about it, but still, you know, 2, that's more than a lot of other villages. I've never seen Roscoe visit someone. Do I see... I don't see a fossil up there, so let's check on our roses. Okay, literally no offspring this time, so sometimes that happens. Let's plant this other yellow lily here. That was red Cosmos outside because I'm lazy and I don't want to think of a proper place to put it. Stand next to Mr. Flamingo. Oh, Mr. Flamingo, that was right. Ah, maybe not put it right there then. Actually, no, we can put Mr. Flamingo here, can't we? There we go, Mr. and Mrs. Flamingo. I feel like they should be facing each other. It seems a little bit stilted their relationship this way. Or at least like this. I was also going to extend out his fencing, I forgot, now that I've changed my rose garden. So whoever's going to move in here, I hope you have a pink colour scheme, otherwise this isn't really going to make sense. I think we should move the mums over to this side with the windflowers. And Tulips can have her own section. And we'll absolutely say goodbye to Puddles because she's treated us so well while she's been here. She's an honourable villager of Fawnhollow, even if she leaves. And who knows, maybe we'll see her in someone else's village, just like Deli, who moved over to Radishdale. So let's plant this, plant this. Plant all these pink mums. And say farewell, Puddles. It's been an honour having you here and listening to your conversations, and who knows who will come to take in the spot in your house. You're all packed up already. Hey, Highway, thanks for your advice. I decided to move out and I'm like low-key worried that everyone's going to suffer from Puddles deficiency, but they got you, don't they, Highway? You'll take good care of everyone. And so I set out in search of new lands, adventures, and maybe love. Well, Puddles, goodbye. I don't have a farewell, but you're also not looking this way, but greetings. I don't have a goodbye wave, so that's going to have to do. I hope you have marvellous adventures and you achieve your dream of becoming a pop star in whatever other island you end up moving to. I'm sure they'll love you there, just like we did here. Able Sisters I'll check out some other time. Let's see if we've got any more hyacinths. No, not really. Hello, Diana. Why, you seem well, don't you? No, Doi, we can actually give Diana things now. And what do you know? I have a peach for you. So we got Axel, Roscoe. No, Axel, Vivian. And Puddles we couldn't give anything to. Yeah, okay, that seems right. We've got a Nook Mars mission for Island Togetherness. Or talking to all our neighbours. Oh. What is that? Send gratitude with flowers. Does that mean like mail flowers to people? If it's a gifting one, then who could I give a flower to? How have we only found one fossil? I suppose I could give a flower to Vivian. Pick a purple rose for her, see if she puts it on maybe. Oh, it's going to drop us off here since we only found one of them. We'll go down to these windflowers. Switch out this red one. So theoretically, this could be a hybrid red flower in the first place, in which case... Oh god, which one was it? That's one we just picked up, so it must be this one. We'll put this over here, in case we get another hybrid red one, and they can be bred together for purples. And then, let's clear out our inventory. And I suppose even drop fruit off here. To give out later, so we can have an empty inventory when we go on this Mayday Nook Mile Island tour ticket thing. I'm also going to put all of my insects and fish away in storage. No point keeping them out, and then it'll be much easier to see which ones we have duplicates of. I think I have some downstairs as well. Oh my word, I just walked out when I meant to go downstairs. A classic blunder. And then we'll sell our duplicate ones, keeping 3 for Flick. And which one should we make a model of this time? I think we'll make an Atlas Moth. I also... Maybe it's too late to get tarantulas now. It's May, right? Oh, we should see what new fish and bug have spawned. I see. That's a thing we can do tomorrow. We don't have to do that now. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Store these 2 things. It's entirely possible that scorpions have started spawning now instead of, what's the word? Tarantulas. So we might have missed our opportunity slightly. To to try and get a tarantula model, but it's okay, we can wait till next year. It sounds very depressing when you say it like that. We have a lot of things stored up here, my word. We've got to make sure we keep 3 of each. Keep 3 of those, keep 3 of those. Keep 3 of those, keep 3 of those. And then we'll do an Atlas moth. So 3, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, good. Let's go say hi to Flick, and we'll say hi to Tom Nook, and then we'll get on. We'll go on a Nook Mile Island tour, and off screen I'll decorate this entryway of my house a little bit more because it's a bit dull at the moment, isn't it? So let us see where Flick has gone. Flick, 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 where are you? There you are. It doesn't matter how much I treasure the bugs, they'll never notice what I do for them. Oh, I'm sorry, lost my thoughts. Have you found any bugs yet? Because I'll buy any kind. Oh, and if you want to commission a piece of my art, just let me know, okay, bye. Tell me about your art. Let's do an Atlas moth. Noble Atlas moth, can you part with 3 of them? They will be happy and safe with me. Yes, please. Really? You want a sculpture of an Atlas moth? The ghost who flutters like a bug? Their brief lives are a tragedy that no one will ever hear, for they have no mouths to tell it. I promise this will be my silent test masterpiece, and I shall title it The Grand Atlas Moth. When my labours are complete and you seek your sculpture, look to the postal service. I didn't realise he had specific dialogue for each insect. When the universe contemplates beauty, it imagines the silhouette of a Madagascan sunset moth. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, just, you know, thinking. I got a bug to sell. Really? What kind? How about all of these expensive butterflies? And a single wasp. Oh, Swarm, this is the best day ever. Okay, turn it down, Flick. 60,000 bells. Yes, I would love to take it. I mean, it's not as much as the stock market gives me, but still, you gotta have a side hustle, you know? Let me know if you catch any more. Thank you, Flick. We'll try and catch some more bugs for you tonight, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But first things first, I'm a realist. Something. Okay, no, I'm not going to start rapping. A terrible idea. I want to have a quick look at Nook Shopping, see what sort of new recipes and stuff up they have. Rope fence. Oh, straw fence. This is a new. I was going to say fencing requirement, which is not the word. It's just fencing recipe. And then we'll have a glance at Nook Shopping, see what new seasonal items they have. And put some money away because we're holding way too much. See, always stuff to do. I started out being like, oh, I've only got the Mayday stuff to do today, but here we are. KK Funk, wow. Thank you, Mum. Mum rug. Place order. For Mother's Day. When is Mother's Day? I should probably know this. You know what? Let's Google it. UK Mother's Day. 14th of March. Oh yeah, because it's different in USA. I was going to say USA Mother's Day, 10th of May. That's for you lot out there. Let's just deposit like 80,000 or something. Okay, now let's finally get onto the Mayday thing. And have a chat with Tom Nook. Hello, Mr. Nook. What have you got for us today? Oh, I'll wager you're here to grab a Mayday ticket, dear. I'm handing them out as part of our Mayday celebration. Speaking of which, it's time for a little pop quiz. Do you know what we're celebrating on Mayday? May? Well, that doesn't surprise me. You're a wise one, dear. Yes. Mayday is a day when we express our gratitude to those who work hard. Although I suppose my Mayday event is more about play than work. My getaway package idea started as a way for folks to escape and enjoy carefree lives on deserted islands. And you would not believe, Nook, how timely it has been. I'm sure you've been enjoying a leisurely island life here as well. However, I can't help but think about all the support I've gotten from our wonderful island residents. It can truly be said that a lot of hard work has gone into making this island great. As a thank you, Nook Inc. has created a special tour for island residents. Yes, I call it the May Day Tour. I'm sure everyone will enjoy the recreational activities I've planned. So take this opportunity to hop on a plane, take a trip, and unwind after all your hard work. I've left a May Day ticket for you at the airport counter. May 7th is the last day you can use it, so take flight whenever you like before the event ends. I think that's everything I want to tell you. Did you need me to repeat any of that? Nope, I'm good. I'd love to hear your thoughts after you've gone on your trip. Until then, have a good time on your May Day tour, dear. Thank you, Mr. Nook. That's a very generous present, and we will have an absolute blast of a time on our May Day tour, and we'll presumably meet that very special guest in that trailer, which observant eyes might have spotted. Or not. Don't know. Depends how much attention I suppose you could be paying. Right. Hello there, Orville. Oh, it's you good timing. I got a May Day ticket from Tom Nook with Dear written on it, which makes it yours. When you want to use this ticket, you just gotta say magic words, I wanna fly. So you got anything to tell me? I wanna fly. Use May Day ticket. So you ready to go on the tour with your May Day ticket? Roger that. Faraway Island. It's all organised by Tom Nook. So what waits you there? You'll just have to find out when you land. For this tour, you're going to have to go empty-handed. We'll hold on to all your belongings here at the counter. Don't worry, we'll be sure to return them when you get back. Oh, okay. So want to stow your luggage and head out to the May Day tour? Time for takeoff. Alright, let's get you airborne. Oh, if we're going empty-handed, maybe it's like, what are we called? The island event tour things in New Leaf on the tropical island. Have a sip of water. Keep refreshed. Stay hydrated, everyone. Let's see what adventures wait us here. We have touchdown. You are your May Day tour destination. Now this tour's a little different than most. Whole island's a giant maze. Nothing an aerial view wouldn't help, but that's not why we're here. This is a navigation tour you copy. The point is to find your way through. You stowed your gear back at the airport counter, so you'll start this mission with empty wings or hands. We big shot bird types rely on our inner radar to get us around. It's a pretty nifty trick. But you ground-bound goslings have to zero in on whatever you can find in the maze to reach your target. If you get stuck or grounded or lost in a fog bank or whatever, just hail the rescue service on your phone. Our whiskered allies will set things so you can refuel, regroup, and restart the maze. And if you ever feel like you need a little extra intel, I might have a hint or two for you. It's time to get going. Right about now. November Oscar Whisker. Good luck and wheels up. Alright, well, we'll get to it, I suppose. So I guess I'll give us a shovel. Wow, that's a lot of things. I suppose we start by digging this. So we can pick up an apple. Ooh. Well, we want to go there. I don't know why we have iron ore. Sticks, I suppose. Oh, so we can craft something. I would say we can go this way to dig, but there are holes there, so we can't actually go that way. So, we'll eat this. And make our way through the maze. We'll dig up this tree. And because of these holes, we can only go in one direction. We can't go this way. So we can go this way or this way. So we can grab all those sticks. If we really wanted to. Oh no, we can't. I'm a fool. What's this way? Let's have a quick look around. Presumably these rocks don't have anything in them. Okay. We've got 3 logs. There he is! There's Rover. Let's just explore everything we can. For now. Because I mean, what else is there to do? Ah, so we made it up here. So we can grab each of these sticks. What we really need is more apples. There's a crafting recipe over there. That's interesting. A worn axe. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what's the most next... That's not a word. What's the next most important thing for us to get? I think apples. That way we can actually remove the other trees. Okay, so it's worn. Makes sense. It's only got 3 hits left. Brilliant. We don't even need to dig it up. No, wait. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Why would we not just dig it up? Okay, and the next most important thing I think we need to get to is the crafting bench. Let's see if we've got anything else which we can figure out around here. So it looks like we can go this way to the crafting bench. So we need to head our way back there. I remembered it slightly wrong, so I went the wrong way. So we can eat this apple, or eat one of these apples, to break a rock. And what recipes are these? Flimsy axe. Axe. Oh, I suppose in case you didn't know it already. I suppose we'll eat an apple to get rid of this. And we can make a flimsy axe, but we can't make a regular axe yet. So there's no point crafting it, because we need the big axe to actually do anything. So we need to figure out how to get to the iron ore, wherever it was. Somewhere near the beginning, wasn't it? Oh wait, hold on. We can eat one apple to get to. Just by going this way. So there it is. We have to figure out how to get to the right of this, which we can do easily. By going around like this. By hopping to it. And then let's eat an apple to break this rock. And then as soon as we get this iron ore, that basically means we're homebound. We need to save that apple to get these tickets over there, because we need an apple to get through there. Maybe we should do that as we head our way back, because the next time we go through here, we want it to be the last time we go through here. So perhaps let's go grab it now. See if there's anything else as well that we need to... Oh, we need 3 apples for that. Ah, I've messed up then. Not that it really matters. I mean, those are bell tickets. Okay, so I suppose what we could have done is we could have got the regular iron axe a little bit sooner. So that probably means I should have got the iron ore faster rather than using an apple to dig up the 2 apples, I think. I think that's where I went wrong. Not that it really matters. I mean, we're pretty rich anyway. We don't need bell tickets, to be perfectly honest. So let's take our axe. Unless that's a fruit tree. No, it's a regular tree. I'll take our axe and head to this finish line. And go say hi to Rover. And see what he has to say for us. Dig up all these trees. A little bit time consuming, but you know, you gotta put in some elbow grease. Wait, don't we have to make our way back through the maze to get out of here? That's not what I meant to do, but sure. No. Just dig it up. Don't sit on it. Stop sitting on it. Just dig it up. Finicky controls. If you just hold down the direction on the stump for a little bit too long, your character just goes like, I'm going to sit on this now, and I'm like, no, don't do it. I never actually used these bell tickets before, so I'm not really sure what they're for. They're only worth 2,000 bells, I believe, so what's it say? Doesn't say anything. Hello, Rover. You made it to the goal. Huh? Hey, have we met before? You seem kind of familiar, but... Oh, sorry. I've been travelling to a lot of different islands lately, and I'm pretty bad with names and faces. This is my first time on this island. It's a pretty weird island, isn't it? What brings you here, anyway? Tom Nook sent me. Wait, you know Tom Nook? He's the reason I'm here too. I mean, I'm here because he invited me. He told me he put together a very interesting attraction on his island. I should check it out. But I didn't expect to find a maze. What a surprise. So if you know Tom Nook, does that mean you live on the same island as he does? It sure does. Neat. I hear Tom Nook's been putting a ton of work into that place. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Fawnhollow, right? Ding ding ding. I knew it. Hey, you're pretty interesting, you know. If all your island folks are this much fun, I bet Fawnhollow is great. You got a name, by boy? Dear, eh? Great name, great name. I'm glad we met, dear. I want to commemorate this occasion by giving you a gift. Is it Maypole? It's so great to meet you. I mean, what are the odds? I really didn't expect to have this much fun here. One thing's for sure, I'm hoping fate will bring us together again sometime. See you later. Is it Maypole? Rover's briefcase? Pardon? So let's get up these bell tickets. Bell voucher. How do you use these? I don't know. Oh, I suppose you just use them in place of bells when you're buying stuff, right? And I suppose you can go this way to get back. Makes sense? But what if you went the other way? Isn't that how you get to the rocks, right? Maybe there's a secret apple over here. I mean, it looks like you can go this way. Don't mind me just taking all these azalea bushes, which I'll just put in my inventory and never use. Yeah, I guess we could have just done this maze with one few apple. I messed up. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. We don't need 10,000 bells, to be honest. It's pittance for us. It seems like there's nothing else on this island for us, so let's have a chat to Wilbur and we'll get back. For the love of Nook's ever-flying paperweight, did you saw through the entire maze, dear? I did. Wait, saw through. You'll have to let old Nook know. Oop, put the air brake on. Seems you have something on you these pilot eyes have never seen before. Let me get this straight. You got it from someone who's just happened to be hovering around this island? Well then, Dodo Airlines will proudly deliver your prize to your home. One dilly of a mate, or a squawk for word, or wing you back to your home hangar. Oh, if you're stuck grounded, lost, yep. I would like to go home, please. Time to head home. I will gift you received from your island friend. We'll send that directly to your house. Same goes for any bell vouchers you might have acquired while here. Find them at your mailbox shortly. About wraps us. Ready to take off? Yep, let's go. To the same Mayday tour. Not that there's much left on your checklist. Ready to go? Yep. So there's no way to return. So goodbye those bell vouchers. We'll never see them again. They're forever lost to time. That's okay. I should have been more conservative with my apples anyway. What's this recipe? Straw fence, of course. Yeah, it's definitely when I used one apple to get two apples. I didn't need to do that yet. I could have waited to get the axe, and then I could have chopped down that tree and gotten two more apples, and then I could have got it. That's okay, things happen. So that's our Mayday tour. Let's have a chat with Tom Nook, see if he's got anything interesting to say. Flo's just vibing. I feel that. And then we can wrap off this episode here. You got anything to say, Tom Nook? It was a fun experience. Especially for Mayday, which is a very small event, to be fair. Oh, I heard you took your Mayday tour, dear. We spared no effort putting the event together, so tell me, how did it go? It was fun. I'm so glad to hear that. Believe me, when you're happy, I'm happy. I also heard that you managed to make your way through the maze. Maybe it was too easy for an adventurer of your skill, Well, I'm just happy you had a good time. Allow me to once again express my gratitude for everything you and the other residents do. Because of you, Fawnhollow is a vibrant island community, and you can be sure that Nook Inc. will continue doing whatever we can to support you. After all, we're in this together, partner, Oh, thank you, Mr. Tom Nook. It was indeed a fun time. And with that, I'll wrap up this episode here on the 1st of May, so happy May Day, everyone. If that's something you partake in celebrating. I mean, I don't really know what you do on May Day apart from dance around a maypole, I believe. But anyway, all that aside, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizon on my island of Fawnhollow, and I've been Dear Darling. I hope we can see each other again, but for now it's our farewell, so until next time, bye-bye.